Do you ever feel like you're constantly treading water, swamped by a never-ending to-do list? Important tasks get lost in the shuffle, replaced by distractions and urgent requests. The feeling of accomplishment remains elusive, replaced by a persistent sense of overwhelm. This struggle to prioritize effectively is a common one. In our fast-paced world, managing our time and achieving our goals can feel like an uphill battle. But what if there were ways to tap into the power of our own minds to unlock a new level of focus and productivity? This video delves into some powerful psychological strategies that can help you achieve just that. We'll explore how to shift your mindset, streamline your workflow, and finally conquer your priorities. By leveraging the fascinating science of the human mind, you'll discover techniques to take control of your time and achieve what truly matters to you. 1. Embrace the finite. The human experience is a curious dance between the vastness of our aspirations and the stark reality of a finite existence. We dream of grand achievements, harbor ambitions that stretch towards the horizon, and yearn to leave our mark on the world. Yet, beneath this tapestry of dreams lies the unyielding truth. Time is a precious, irreplaceable resource. It's a relentless tide that washes away opportunities never to return. Embracing this finitude, this inherent limitation, is not an exercise in pessimism, but rather the cornerstone of effective prioritization. Imagine your to-do list as a sprawling landscape. It's dotted with towering mountains of tasks, some immediate, others looming on the distant horizon. Without a map, without a sense of the terrain, it's easy to become lost in its vastness. The urgency of the immediate drowns out the whispers of the important. Days melt into weeks, and the shadows lengthen as unfulfilled goals pile up on the periphery. But by acknowledging the finitude of time, you gain a crucial perspective shift. The sprawling landscape transforms into a canvas with limited space. Each task becomes a brushstroke, each completed project a vibrant color adding to the masterpiece of your life. This awareness of finitude injects a healthy dose of urgency into your decision-making. The mundane, the time-consuming, and the unimportant begin to lose their appeal. Suddenly, the tasks that resonate with your core values, the ones that contribute to your long-term goals, take center stage. The looming shadow of finite time becomes a motivator, a relentless nudge towards focusing on what truly matters. It pushes you to make conscious choices, to invest your precious minutes and hours in the experiences and achievements that will leave a lasting mark on your personal journey. We dream of vast achievements, yearning to leave our mark on the world, but time, a relentless tide, washes away unseized opportunities. Embracing this finitude, as the Stoics urged with memento mori, remember you must die, isn't pessimism, but the foundation of prioritization. It's the difference between being swept away by the current of urgent tasks and charting a course towards our most meaningful goals. Without acknowledging this finitude, our to-do lists become overwhelming landscapes. Each unchecked box, each uncompleted task, feels like a lost opportunity. Urgent demands drown out the whispers of long-term goals. But by accepting the limited nature of time, a shift occurs. Our to-do lists transform into a finite shopping trip in the bustling marketplace of life. Each task becomes a potential purchase, with time as our most precious currency. This awareness injects a healthy dose of Stoic rationality into our decision-making. The allure of the immediate fades. Tasks that contribute little to our long-term vision lose their appeal. Instead, we're drawn to those that resonate with our core values and build a legacy that aligns with our aspirations. Embracing finitude isn't about living in a state of constant pressure. It's about appreciating the present moment, empowering us to become discerning shoppers in the marketplace of life. This shift unlocks the door to effective prioritization, allowing us to invest our time and energy in experiences that leave a lasting mark and a life lived with purpose, echoing the Stoic ideal of living virtuously. Embracing the finite nature of time isn't about living in a state of constant pressure. It's about cultivating a deep appreciation for the present moment, for the opportunities that lie before you. It empowers you to become a curator of your own experience, choosing to invest your time and energy in ways that bring you closer to the life you envision for yourself. This shift in perspective, this acceptance of the finite, is the key that unlocks the door to effective prioritization and a life lived with purpose. 2. Eisenhower Matrix. Our lives are a constant dance between aspiration and reality. Dreams unfurl before us, vast and shimmering, promising fulfillment and achievement. Yet, nestled beneath this tapestry of ambition lies a harsh truth. Time, the sculptor of our experiences, is a finite resource. It's a relentless sculptor, chipping away at the potential of each passing moment. In this context, the ubiquitous to-do list transforms from a roadmap to success into a potential tyrant, a relentless reminder of the ever-expanding gulf between our desires and the hours available to fulfill them. The key to wresting control from this tyranny lies in prioritization, the art of discerning the truly important from the merely urgent. Imagine your to-do list as a bustling emergency room. Each task is a patient demanding attention, some with life-threatening conditions, urgent, others with nagging but manageable issues, important but not urgent. A doctor without a prioritization system would be quickly overwhelmed, treating paper cuts alongside heart attacks. The same fate awaits those who fail to prioritize their to-do lists. Urgent tasks, often fueled by external demands and flashing notifications, scream for immediate attention. They drown out the whispers of important tasks, the ones that contribute to our long-term goals and true aspirations. Enter the Eisenhower Matrix, a powerful tool that empowers us to become the triage nurses of our own productivity. This matrix, inspired by the organizational prowess of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, categorizes tasks based on urgency and importance. Urgent tasks, those requiring immediate attention, land in the do first quadrant. Important but not urgent tasks, the ones that fuel our long-term vision, find their place in the schedule quadrant. The matrix also provides solutions for less critical tasks. The Delegate quadrant houses tasks that can be effectively offloaded to others, freeing up our time and energy. Finally, the Eliminate quadrant offers a liberating space for tasks that ultimately contribute little to our goals and can be discarded without consequence. By embracing the Eisenhower Matrix, we transform the to-do list from a tyrant into a trusted advisor. It empowers us to make conscious choices about how we invest our most precious resource, time. We become the architects of our own experience, sculpting our days with intention, ensuring that the truly important tasks find their rightful place, and the path towards our dreams becomes clear and achievable. 3. Batch similar tasks. In our modern world, there's a prevalent glorification of the multitasker, the person who seamlessly manages a multitude of tasks simultaneously. However, beneath this facade of efficiency lies a harsh truth. Constant context switching exacts a toll on the human brain. With each transition from one task to another, we incur what psychologists call mental switching costs. These costs manifest as wasted time, diminished accuracy, and a pervasive sense of scatterbrainedness. It's within this context that batching similar tasks emerges as a potent remedy to the multitasking fallacy, a strategy that cultivates focus and drives us towards peak productivity. Do you find yourself constantly switching between tasks, never quite finishing anything? If so, you're not alone. Multitasking might seem efficient, but it can actually hinder your productivity. Here's a simple yet powerful strategy to boost your focus and help you achieve your goals. Batching similar tasks. Imagine cleaning your house. Traditionally, you might dust a room, wash some dishes, then vacuum another room. This constant context switching disrupts your focus and wastes time. Batching offers a better solution. Dedicate a block of time to dusting all rooms at once. Then tackle all the dishes in one go. This reduces the mental effort of switching gears and lets you get into a cleaning groove. The benefits of batching extend far beyond housework. By grouping similar tasks together, you can significantly improve your focus and productivity. Batching allows you to enter a flow state where you're fully immersed in the task at hand. This not only makes the work itself more enjoyable, but also helps you get things done faster and more efficiently. More importantly, batching empowers you to prioritize effectively. By grouping similar tasks, you can dedicate specific blocks of time to your most important goals. This ensures they get the focused attention they deserve, preventing them from getting lost in the shuffle of a never-ending to-do list. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, remember the power of batching. It's a simple yet effective way to free up your mind, boost your productivity, and conquer your priorities. Visualize your workday as an expansive landscape teeming with diverse tasks. Emails, phone calls, reports, and meetings all clamor for attention, creating a fragmented terrain that disrupts concentration. Each shift from one task category to another feels like traversing rugged mountain passes, sapping mental energy and impeding progress. Batching similar tasks reshapes this landscape into manageable valleys. Emails are grouped together in the morning, phone calls consolidated into the afternoon, and reports tackled in dedicated blocks of time. This eradicates the need for constant mental ascent, allowing entry into a state of flow where tasks are completed with heightened efficiency and precision. The advantages of batching extend beyond time efficiency. By grouping similar tasks, we provide a contextual cue that primes our brains for optimal performance. When you allocate a specific time slot for emails, for instance, your brain swiftly retrieves pertinent information and processes each message with enhanced speed and comprehension. This contextual cue eliminates the need for continual reorientation to the intricacies of each task type, liberating mental resources for higher-level cognition and problem-solving. Moreover, batching fosters a sense of achievement. Completing a cluster of akin tasks in one go serves as a tangible marker of progress, igniting motivation and propelling you towards tackling the next batch with renewed enthusiasm. Embracing the potency of batching enables you to reclaim mastery over your workday. You transition from a passive observer amidst chaos to the conductor of your own productivity symphony. Through strategically grouping similar tasks, you orchestrate a harmonious arrangement of focus, mitigating mental switching costs and optimizing your potential for peak performance. As you navigate the demanding terrain of contemporary work, remember, batching isn't about cramming more into your day, but about investing time and energy in the most effective and impactful manner possible. 4. Create a schedule. We're perpetually bombarded with a relentless barrage of tasks and demands. Our to-do lists, once meant to be a guiding compass for our actions, have morphed into unwieldy beasts, constant sources of stress and nagging reminders of the ever-widening gap between our aspirations and the harsh reality of our overflowing schedules. Amidst this daily chaos, the ability to effectively prioritize becomes paramount. But how do we navigate this unrelenting tumult and ensure that our most significant endeavors, the projects that truly matter in the grand scheme of things, receive the focused attention they deserve? Enter scheduled priorities, a powerful tool with the potential to transform our to-do lists from tyrannical taskmasters into trusted advisors. If your to-do list is not as a flat, one-dimensional list, but as a vibrant marketplace teeming with activity and overflowing with a ceaseless stream of urgent requests, every item, each task, shouts for your attention, competing for a coveted spot in your limited and precious time. Critical projects, the ones that hold the key to your long-term goals and aspirations, often get lost in the cacophony of immediate demands, their long-term benefits drowned out by the urgency of the moment. By scheduling your priorities in your calendar, you establish a structured framework for navigating this metaphorical marketplace. Each priority becomes a scheduled appointment, a dedicated block of time carved out specifically for its completion. This approach elevates the importance of your priorities, placing them on par with critical meetings or appointments you wouldn't dare miss. You're essentially saying, this project is as important as that client meeting, and I wouldn't dream of rescheduling it. The benefits of scheduled priorities extend far beyond a mere sense of order and organization. They foster a deep sense of commitment and accountability. By carving out dedicated time slots in your calendar, you're not just making a mental note, you're publicly declaring your intentions. This visual reminder, staring back at you from your calendar app, acts as a constant nudge, propelling you towards action and minimizing the temptation to procrastinate or get sidetracked by the latest shiny object. Additionally, scheduled priorities create a state of positive anticipation. Knowing that dedicated time exists for specific tasks allows you to approach them with a clear mind and focused purpose. You can mentally prepare for the task at hand, gathering the necessary resources and clearing your headspace for optimal efficiency and productivity during those dedicated blocks. Furthermore, scheduling priorities nurtures a healthy respect for your time, both for yourself and for others. By treating your priorities like appointments, you're essentially communicating boundaries to yourself and those around you. This significantly reduces the likelihood of interruptions and distractions during your focused work periods. No more colleagues dropping by your desk just for a quick question that turns into a 20-minute conversation, or the constant ping of notifications vying for your attention. By setting clear boundaries around your most crucial tasks, you empower yourself to reclaim control of your time, ensuring that your most valuable resource is invested in endeavors that truly matter and contribute to your long-term goals. In essence, scheduled priorities are a potent strategy for regaining control of your day, transforming the to-do list from a tyrant into a trusted advisor. By adopting this approach, you equip yourself with the tools necessary to navigate the complexities of modern life with focus, purpose, and a renewed sense of accomplishment. You'll not only feel more productive, but also experience a newfound sense of control and satisfaction in knowing that you're making steady progress towards your most important goals. 5. Set SMART goals. The expanse of life lies before us, teeming with aspirations and desires. Yet, in the absence of a clear trajectory, our endeavors can disperse, our dreams fading like distant illusions on a glimmering horizon. Introducing SMART objectives, a robust framework that serves as a beacon, steering us towards the triumphant realization of our ambitions. By establishing objectives that are distinct, quantifiable, attainable, relevant, and time-limited, we furnish ourselves with a blueprint that brightly illuminates the route to attaining our full potential. Envision your aspirations as a collection of alluring murmurs on the breeze. Each murmur harbors the pledge of a sought-after outcome, but without a distinct heading or guiding luminary, the pursuit of these dreams may seem like chasing specters. SMART goals furnish the essential concentration, metamorphosing those murmurs into evidently defined destinations on a well-traveled map. Distinctiveness acts as the mooring, affixing the precise essence of your goal. Quantifiability establishes benchmarks, akin to a sequence of landmarks on your expedition, permitting you to monitor progress and commemorate accomplishments along the way. Feasibility guarantees your goals are reasonable and achievable, parallel to establishing camp within view of the mountain summit you aim to ascend, fostering a sensation of empowered resolution. The benefits of SMART goals extend far beyond mere lucidity and trajectory. Pertinence functions as a navigational tool, ensuring your goals are synchronized with your fundamental principles and long-term outlook. By anchoring your aspirations in what genuinely resonates with you, you nurture a sense of intent and inherent incentive that propels your expedition. It's akin to aligning your goals with the guiding star, guaranteeing they steer you towards a destination imbued with genuine significance for you. Time-constrained goals introduce the aspect of immediacy, thwarting procrastination and thrusting you towards action. Implementing deadlines generates a sentiment of responsibility, keeping you concentrated on the pathway towards attaining your desired outcomes, parallel to how a sea captain relies on a meticulous timetable to reach a distinct harbor. In general, SMART goals represent the cornerstone of effective goal establishment. They metamorphose indefinite aspirations into executable schemes, empowering you to undertake decisive strides towards reaching your complete potential. By embracing this framework, you equip yourself with the instruments necessary to navigate the complexities of objective pursuit with concentration, resolution, and an intensified sensation of purpose. As you embark with SMART objectives as your guiding luminary, you set sail towards a future defined by achievements and satisfaction. 6. Break down large tasks. Once a helpful companion, the to-do list can morph into a fire-breathing dragon, its ever-growing tasks casting a long shadow of overwhelm and procrastination. The sheer immensity of a looming project can feel paralyzing, leaving you rooted to the spot instead of taking that crucial first step. Here's where task deconstruction swoops in. a powerful strategy that transforms seemingly insurmountable endeavors into a string of conquerable victories. By disassembling large tasks into bite-sized subtasks, you equip yourself with the tools to slay the to-do dragon one achievable step at a time. Picture a complex project as a sprawling, uncharted wilderness. Your ultimate goal, project completion, lies hidden deep within its dense undergrowth, the path obscured by a million looming tasks. This lack of clarity breeds anxiety and discouragement. Task deconstruction acts as a map and compass, guiding you through the wilderness and revealing the discrete paths that weave through the dense foliage. By breaking down the project into smaller subtasks, you transform the unknown into a series of clearly defined milestones. Each subtask becomes a manageable trail to navigate, offering a sense of accomplishment and progress with each completed path. The benefits of task deconstruction extend far beyond mere organization. It fosters a sense of control and ownership over your workload. By dividing a large task into smaller, achievable chunks, you transform a seemingly insurmountable dragon into a series of manageable hills. This shift in perspective empowers you to take the first crucial step, knowing you don't have to slay the entire dragon in one go. Additionally, task deconstruction enhances focus and efficiency. By concentrating on a single subtask at a time, you eliminate the mental strain of juggling a multitude of project aspects. This laser focus allows you to dedicate your full energy to the immediate path ahead, maximizing your productivity and minimizing the risk of getting lost in the wilderness distractions. Throughout history, pivotal moments have often been shaped by individuals who possess the ability to break down large tasks into manageable components, thereby gaining clarity on their priorities. One such example can be found in the story of the construction of the Panama Canal, a monumental engineering feat that revolutionized global trade and transportation in the early 20th century. In the late 19th century, the idea of constructing a canal to connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the Isthmus of Panama captivated the minds of engineers and policymakers alike. However, the sheer scale and complexity of the project presented a formidable challenge. It wasn't until the arrival of French engineer Ferdinand de Lesseps that significant progress began to take shape. De Lesseps, drawing from his experience with the construction of the Suez Canal, understood the importance of breaking down the colossal task into manageable segments. De Lesseps recognized that to prioritize effectively, one must first understand the intricacies and dependencies inherent in the project. He initiated comprehensive surveys and studies to assess the terrain, climate, and logistical challenges of the region. Armed with this knowledge, he divided the construction process into distinct phases, each with its own set of priorities and objectives. By breaking down the overarching goal of building the canal into smaller, achievable tasks, de Lesseps and his team could systematically address critical issues and allocate resources judiciously. However, despite initial progress, the project encountered numerous setbacks, including financial difficulties, engineering obstacles, and widespread outbreaks of tropical diseases. It wasn't until the United States took over the project in the early 20th century, under the leadership of President Theodore Roosevelt, that the canal's construction gained momentum once again. Under the direction of Chief Engineer John Stevens and later Colonel George Washington Goethals, the U.S. engineers continued the practice of breaking down the project into manageable segments. By adopting a systematic approach to prioritization, the U.S. engineers were able to overcome the formidable challenges that had plagued previous efforts. They implemented innovative engineering solutions, such as the use of locks to navigate the canal's elevation changes, and implemented strict sanitation measures to control the spread of diseases like malaria and yellow fever. Through meticulous planning, strategic allocation of resources, and a relentless focus on prioritizing critical tasks, the Panama Canal was finally completed in 1914, ushering in a new era of global connectivity and economic prosperity. The story of the Panama Canal serves as a compelling illustration of how breaking down large tasks can facilitate effective prioritization. By dissecting complex projects into smaller, manageable components, individuals and organizations can gain clarity on their objectives, identify key priorities, and allocate resources more efficiently. Whether constructing a canal or tackling everyday challenges, the lessons gleaned from history underscore the transformative power of strategic prioritization in achieving success and overcoming obstacles. In essence, task breakdown is the cornerstone of slaying your to-do dragon. By disassembling large tasks into manageable steps, you equip yourself with the tools necessary to navigate complex projects with focus, determination, and a growing sense of accomplishment. As you conquer each subtask, you gain momentum and confidence, propelling yourself towards the ultimate victory: project completion. With task deconstruction as your weapon, you transform the to-do dragon from a fearsome foe into a series of manageable challenges, paving the way for a sense of accomplishment and the sweet satisfaction of a job well done. 7. Habit stacking. Feeling overwhelmed by the thought of adding yet another task to your overflowing to-do list? Habit stacking offers a clever solution. This technique involves layering a desired new habit onto an existing routine you already perform consistently. Imagine wanting to floss daily. By stacking flossing onto your established teeth-brushing routine, you leverage the existing neural pathways, reducing the mental effort required to initiate the new behavior. It becomes automatic and less daunting. This simple strategy not only increases the success rate of sticking with new habits, but also minimizes friction and streamlines your routine by combining tasks. In the pursuit of productivity and personal growth, ritual fusion emerges as a powerful tool for efficiency and progress. It's about strategically linking a desired task to an existing habit, essentially using established routines to jumpstart new behaviors. This method leverages the power of habit formation, tapping into the neural pathways already carved into our daily lives. By weaving new aspirations into familiar rituals, we seamlessly integrate desired tasks into our routine, drastically increasing the chance of sticking with them and succeeding. Think of your daily life as a tapestry woven from countless habits and routines. From waking up to winding down, our actions are guided by ingrained behaviors that dictate our decisions. Routine bundling capitalizes on this framework by piggybacking new tasks onto existing rituals. Maybe you pair a desired reading habit with your morning coffee ritual, or add a brief meditation session to your nightly skincare routine. This approach embeds new behaviors into the fabric of your day, transforming them from lofty aspirations into tangible actions seamlessly woven into your existing routines. The benefits of ritual fusion go beyond mere convenience. By aligning new tasks with established habits, we harness inertia, eliminating the friction of behavior change. Instead of relying solely on willpower to start and maintain new habits, we leverage the momentum of existing routines to propel us forward. This seamless integration minimizes resistance and increases the likelihood of sustained adherence, paving the way for long-term success in achieving our goals. So next time you want to incorporate a new behavior into your life, identify an existing habit and stack your new action on top. It might just be the key to effortless habit formation. Habit stacking fosters efficiency and optimization in our daily lives. By consolidating tasks and rituals, we streamline our routines, freeing up valuable time and mental energy for other pursuits. This optimization extends beyond individual habits, permeating our entire lifestyle and enhancing our overall productivity and well-being. As we embrace ritual fusion, we embark on a journey of self-improvement and empowerment, unlocking the potential to transform our aspirations into tangible realities by strategically integrating them into our daily routines. 8. The 5-minute rule. Amidst the towering edifice of our priorities, how do we navigate the labyrinth of procrastination? How do we overcome the immobilizing effect of monumental tasks that loom before us? What is the key to unlocking productivity and banishing procrastination? How do we transform the intimidating wilderness of our priorities into conquerable trails? It's time to know and understand the big importance of this rule. Enter only the 5 minutes, a beacon of strategy that pierces through the darkness of daunting endeavors, rendering them approachable in manageable fragments. By pledging a mere 5 minutes to a priority task, we arm ourselves with the tools to breach inertia and unlock a realm of progress. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. This sentiment encapsulates the essence of the 5-minute rule. Often, it's not the enormity of a task itself that holds us back, but rather our hesitation to take that crucial first step. Just as Seneca suggests, our perception of difficulty is often a product of our own timidity. By committing to just 5 minutes of focused effort, we confront this timidity head-on. We dare to begin, overcoming the initial hurdle of inertia and transforming seemingly insurmountable challenges into manageable endeavors. In doing so, we embrace the Stoic principle of taking action despite our fears, understanding that it is our own hesitation that renders tasks difficult. As we apply the 5-minute rule to our pursuits, we embody the Stoic ideal of courageously confronting obstacles and forging ahead on the path to progress. Can you envision the expanse of a complex project as an uncharted territory, shrouded in mystery and uncertainty? What if our ultimate goal, project completion, lies concealed deep within its dense thicket? The sheer immensity of such an undertaking can spawn feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, and discouragement. Yet, within this terrain, the 5-minute rule emerges as a potent instrument, akin to a machete, slicing through the initial fear and revealing a clear path forward. With just 5 minutes of concerted effort, we transform the unknown into a navigable trail, each step fostering a sense of achievement that propels us forward. How do we wrest control over our priorities amidst the chaos of our daily lives? How do we tame the beast of procrastination that threatens to devour our aspirations? The 5-minute rule can help us to provide a sense of command and ownership over our tasks. And by breaking down monumental projects into manageable fragments, we reshape seemingly insurmountable challenges into conquerable hills. This shift in perspective empowers us to take that vital first step, understanding that we need not conquer the entire challenge in one Herculean effort. Moreover, by committing to just 5 minutes of focused work, we tap into the inexorable force of momentum. From all kinds of questions we have in the daily life, the 5-minute rule holds the answer, serving as the bedrock for overcoming inertia and achieving progress. By dedicating a mere 5 minutes of concentrated effort to a priority task, we equip ourselves with the means to navigate complex projects with concentration, resolve, and an expanding sense of accomplishment. With each passing minute, we gather momentum and confidence, propelling ourselves toward the ultimate victory, the completion of our endeavors. 9. Track your progress. The journey can often feel like sailing blind. Amidst the life's constant ebb and flow, it's easy to lose sight of direction and momentum. Progress tracking emerges as a vital tool in our arsenal, offering a clear roadmap and a steady sense of purpose. By diligently monitoring progress with visual aids like charts or graphs, we anchor ourselves in reality and maintain a steady course towards our objectives. In the words of Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This proverb encapsulates the essence of progress tracking. Our journeys towards our goals, like the paths of the Stoics, are rarely smooth. Obstacles and uncertainties abound, threatening to derail our momentum and leave us feeling lost at sea. Here, progress tracking emerges as our guiding compass, a tool that transforms roadblocks into stepping stones and uncertainties into a roadmap for success. Imagine progress tracking as a meticulously crafted map, one that charts the course of our endeavors. Just as a map reveals the distance traveled and the landmarks yet to come, visual aids like charts and graphs shed light on our progress. They become a constant reminder of the ground we've covered, the challenges we've overcome, and the milestones that lie ahead. With each glance at this map, we reaffirm our commitment and bolster our resolve to navigate the uncharted waters of our goals. The benefits of progress tracking extend far beyond mere motivation. By diligently recording our journey, we gain the wisdom gleaned from experience. Visual aids offer a snapshot of our progress over time, allowing us to identify patterns and areas for improvement. Whether it's a consistent upward trajectory or a plateau requiring a shift in strategy, progress tracking empowers us to make informed decisions and course corrections along the way. Armed with this knowledge, we navigate our journey with greater efficiency and a renewed sense of purpose, echoing the Stoic belief in continuous self-improvement. Or you can imagine progress tracking as a lighthouse piercing the fog of uncertainty. Just as a beacon illuminates the path for sailors amidst turbulent seas, visual aids like charts or graphs become guiding lights on our journey. They reveal the distance we've covered and the milestones that lie ahead. These tangible representations serve as constant reminders of progress, instilling confidence and motivation to press onward, even when the path seems daunting. Each glance at these visual aids reaffirms our commitment and bolsters our resolve to reach our destination. The benefits of this technique extend far beyond mere motivation. By keeping a meticulous log of our journey, we gain invaluable insights. Visual aids offer a snapshot of progress over time, allowing us to identify trends and areas for improvement. Whether it's a consistent upward trajectory or a plateau requiring adjustment, progress tracking empowers us to make informed decisions and course corrections along the way. Armed with this knowledge, we navigate our journey with greater efficiency and a renewed sense of purpose. Moreover, apply this way fosters accountability and discipline in our pursuit of goals. When we commit to monitoring progress, we establish a self-imposed contract, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. Visual aids serve as a constant reminder of our commitments, a visual representation of the standards we set for ourselves. As we witness our progress unfolding before our eyes, we become more disciplined in our efforts, staying true to our objectives even in the face of challenges or distractions. 10. Forgive yourself. The gift of self-forgiveness, moving forward from missteps. Life's journey is rarely a smooth, uninterrupted path. There will be detours, stumbles, and moments where we veer off course. It's during these slip-ups, the missed deadlines, the harsh words uttered in haste, that the gremlin of self-criticism rears its ugly head. We become entangled in a web of guilt and regret, dwelling on the misstep and beating ourselves up mercilessly. But this relentless negativity serves no purpose. It's time to swap the self-flagellation for a more empowering approach. Self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness isn't about condoning your actions or minimizing their impact. It's about acknowledging your humanity, accepting that mistakes are inevitable parts of growth. It's the understanding that you are not defined by a single misstep, but by your resilience and willingness to learn. When you forgive yourself, you release the burden of guilt, a weight that only hinders your progress. This newfound lightness allows you to approach the situation with clarity, fostering valuable introspection. The power of self-forgiveness lies in its ability to propel you forward. By dwelling on the past, you remain stuck, paralyzed by regret. Forgiveness, however, unlocks the door to progress. It allows you to analyze the situation, identify the root cause of the slip-up, and strategize how to avoid repeating it in the future. This newfound knowledge equips you with the tools to navigate similar challenges with more grace and self-awareness. It's a transformation from dwelling on the what-ifs to embracing the empowering what-nexts. Remember, even the most successful individuals have a trail of missteps behind them. The difference lies not in the absence of mistakes, but in their response to them. Choose self-forgiveness. Embrace the learning opportunity hidden within the slip-up. With this newfound perspective, you can rise above the past, empowered to pursue your priorities with renewed focus and a lighter heart. 11. Find an accountability partner. The pursuit of ambitions can often feel like a solitary expedition through the wilderness of our aspirations. We meticulously craft our dreams, gather the necessary tools, and set out on our journey with unwavering determination. However, the path is rarely a straight line. Along the way, we encounter detours, unforeseen hurdles, and moments of dwindling motivation. It's during these challenging times that the significance of having a champion or an accountability partner truly comes to light. It is not just a source of enthusiastic sideline support. They serve as a trusted confidant, a progress tracker, and a gentle nudge in the right direction when needed most. By sharing your goals with this chosen partner, you establish a support network that extends beyond your own self-reliance. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success, someone who will inquire about your progress and celebrate your victories, injects a powerful dose of motivation. This external validation strengthens your determination and fosters a sense of responsibility, anchoring you firmly to your aspirations. An accountability partner can be a fantastic asset, but they're not strictly necessary to achieve your goals. Think of it like fitness. Some people thrive with a workout buddy, pushing each other and celebrating milestones. Others prefer the solitude of a solo run, finding their own rhythm and motivation. The key lies in self-awareness. If you struggle with procrastination or staying focused, an accountability partner's external nudge can be invaluable. But if you're intrinsically driven and disciplined, setting smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, and tracking your progress can be just as effective. The important thing is to find a system that works for you, one that keeps you moving forward and helps you prioritize effectively. Maybe this idea isn't merely a passive observer. They actively engage with your goals, turning regular check-ins into opportunities for candid discussions about challenges and roadblocks. Your champion can offer fresh perspectives, brainstorm solutions, and remind you of the bigger picture when discouragement threatens to cloud your focus. This collaborative approach to goal attainment cultivates a sense of camaraderie, transforming the solitary journey into a shared adventure. Ultimately, an accountability partner becomes a cornerstone of your support system. They hold you accountable for your progress, celebrate your achievements, and offer a steady hand when setbacks occur. With this invaluable partnership by your side, you'll find yourself tackling your priorities with renewed vigor, your path to success illuminated by the guiding light of shared purpose and unwavering support. Together, you navigate the twists and turns of the journey, forging ahead towards your dreams with confidence and resilience. 12. Delegate or outsource. The relentless march of deadlines, overflowing inboxes, and ever-expanding to-do lists. It's no wonder we often feel stretched thin. And what if there was a way to reclaim precious time and energy for the tasks that truly matter? Delegation, the strategic assignment of tasks to others, emerges as a powerful tool for prioritizing effectively. By delegating tasks that drain your time and energy, you create space to focus on your core strengths and areas of expertise. Imagine the feeling of liberation when you offload repetitive administrative duties or research projects that don't require your specific skill set. This newfound freedom allows you to dedicate your focus to the high-impact priorities that drive progress and propel you towards your goals. Delegation isn't just about lightening your workload. It's also about fostering growth and development within your team or network. Assigning tasks to colleagues or capable individuals allows them to hone their skills, gain valuable experience, and contribute meaningfully to overall objectives. This fosters a sense of ownership and accountability, leading to a more engaged and productive work environment. The key to successful delegation lies in thoughtful selection and clear communication. Identify tasks that are well-suited for delegation, considering skill sets and workload capacity. When assigning tasks, provide clear instructions, expected outcomes, and the necessary resources for success. Effective communication ensures everyone is on the same page, minimizing errors and maximizing efficiency. Ultimately, delegation becomes a win-win scenario. You free up your time and energy for priorities, while empowering others to contribute and grow. By embracing delegation as a strategic tool, you unlock the potential for a more productive and fulfilling work experience. What if there was a way to reclaim precious time and energy for the tasks that truly matter? Delegation, the strategic assignment of tasks to others, emerges as a powerful tool for prioritizing effectively. By delegating tasks that drain your time and energy, you create space to focus on your core strengths and areas of expertise. Imagine the feeling of liberation when you offload repetitive administrative duties or research projects that don't require your specific skill set. This newfound freedom allows you to dedicate your focus to the high-impact priorities that drive progress and propel you towards your goals. Delegation isn't just about lightening your workload, it's also about fostering growth and development within your team or network. Assigning tasks to colleagues or capable individuals allows them to hone their skills, gain valuable experience, and contribute meaningfully to overall objectives. This fosters a sense of ownership and accountability, leading to a more engaged and productive work environment. The key to successful delegation lies in thoughtful selection and clear communication. Identify tasks that are well suited for delegation, considering skill sets and workload capacity. When assigning tasks, provide clear instructions, expected outcomes, and the necessary resources for success. Effective communication ensures everyone is on the same page, minimizing errors and maximizing efficiency. Ultimately, delegation becomes a win-win scenario. You free up your time and energy for priorities while empowering others to contribute and grow. By embracing delegation as a strategic tool, you unlock the potential for a more productive and fulfilling work experience. What if there was a way to reclaim precious time and energy for the tasks that truly matter? Delegation, the strategic assignment of tasks to others, emerges as a powerful tool for prioritizing effectively. By delegating tasks that drain your time and energy, you create space to focus on your core strengths and areas of expertise. Imagine the feeling of liberation when you offload repetitive administrative duties or research projects that don't require your specific skill set. This newfound freedom allows you to dedicate your focus to the high-impact priorities that drive progress and propel you towards your goals. Delegation isn't just about lightening your workload. It's also about fostering growth and development within your team or network. Assigning tasks to colleagues or capable individuals allows them to hone their skills, gain valuable experience, and contribute meaningfully to overall objectives. This fosters a sense of ownership and accountability, leading to a more engaged and productive work environment. The key to successful delegation lies in thoughtful selection and clear communication. Identify tasks that are well suited for delegation, considering skill sets and workload capacity. When assigning tasks, provide clear instructions, expected outcomes, and the necessary resources for success. Effective communication ensures everyone is on the same page, minimizing errors and maximizing efficiency. Ultimately, delegation becomes a win-win scenario. You free up your time and energy for priorities while empowering others to contribute and grow. By embracing delegation as a strategic tool, you unlock the potential for a more productive and fulfilling work experience.